All right. Well, hey, how's it going, guys? Dalton, Morph, part of the Village Idiots, just here to kind of connect, talk, get to have you guys get to know me a little more, and hopefully open some good packs at the same time. Yeah, definitely. So, accent comes and goes as you may hear. I'll try and turn it on as best I can for you. I am from England originally, but I'm actually the sad part, more American than I am English now. I've been here 17, nearly 17 years. England 16. So I am now, sadly enough, and not sadly, I do love the country, but classed as a American more than English. And so, first thing I wanted to talk about was the battle partners I just got in. We opened one up on the village. I'm hoping to get that video up soon. Editing's always fun, but had some really good hits out of the battle partners. So I'm just ending up getting myself another one. And then for the fun of it, I am going to try one of these mystery packs. I've got a few of them that I want to try out with the group, with the village. I think they'll be fun as a game. Whoever like wins or gets the best will open us one of these. I want to try myself one too to see. So we're going to start with the battle partners, at least a few of them. I might, depending on how much time this takes and how long it even takes me to get into the bubble wrap. I ordered this straight from Japan. It ended up taking me like, ooh, I think I ordered them like a couple weeks ago, and he nearly got stopped at customs. So I was watching it, like getting through the customs things of like test. I don't know why. I don't understand it all enough, honestly. But yeah, that was always fun. So I want to get into it if I can. Give me a pen or something. Gosh, there goes my mic. Wow, absolutely brilliant content. Don't judge me for it. Uh, really getting into this. I mean, obviously we were all Pokemon fanatics that wish I was definitely one that wished I had held on to my Pokemon cards that we had as a kid. I don't know if they were any good. I think I was kind of that lame kid. I don't think I bought a ton of the packs. I was more of like by building the decks. But I mean, okay, there you go. Just so we're all aware, I did open it. But I was like one of those kids that just bought the decks that was like that, and then um, just had those. But I'd still swear, like, even had, like, I remember having a Charizard. I remember having all the Blastoise, Venusaurs, Pikachu's, and I swear, if we'd have got them, I'd love to just know what they were at the time, the pricing on them, just as you do as an adult. All right, Neil has made fun of me for this. Let me see if I can open it without being like, come on, ready? Oh no, it's a little torn, but that's okay. Where is the little? Well, oh, that's not as terrible as I did the first time, I'll be honest, right? So, lovely jubbly. Look at that, bad boys. Super excited. I have tried to get some pre-orders of the English version. We'll see how it goes. Gotta love eBay and rubbish like that. So, okay. Boom. Not the best of flips, but not terrible. Yeah, I had definitely had a bunch of the cards growing up, and I wish I'd have kept on to them. The only thing I know what happened was Legos was my big thing too, and I remember the day I was at a car boot sale, which is like in England where you just go to a field in your town, like outside of town. Ours was just on the outside of town, right near my house actually, and everyone would go into a car boot. You just have your trunks, and everyone would have their rubbish that they just don't want anymore, and you'd all show up there and you'd sell it. You'd pay like a fiver to get in, and you could sell as much as you want, and then people would just come throughout the day on Saturdays. My family's still done it up till recently, I think. And you then go in, and so I remember walking away, like I was walking around as a kid looking for cool stuff. I think I had a little bit of money myself, and I walk back to our car where they're selling stuff. My mum had brought out while I wasn't around my Legos. I still bring it up to her this day, so if she's watching this, she remembers. And it was a huge tin, right? Probably a huge tin of like old-fashioned cool Legos. And I remember it being sold. I don't even know for how much, but it was not worth it. And she sold them, and I was just devastated. I was screaming, and I think at that point, I can't remember after that. I just was so upset, and I didn't get Legos after that. And now, so I only got Legos part of my childhood, and now you see all the Lego sets everywhere, especially when you're looking for Pokemon cards, are everywhere. And I'm like, I just didn't get the love again after that, and it makes me sad because Legos are pretty cool as well. But All right, we're gonna start with these packs, and you'll notice I'm a little all over the place on chatting, just how I am at times, especially when you get a little nervous. First video by myself mainly. Okay. All right, let's go on. Now, Neil will be proud of me. I broke it, and you break it like that. All right. Watch us start with the biggest card. Nope, it's gonna be a bulk pack. How much you want to bet? Now, pack trick, I think. Okay. Remember that one? Pinecone, Kitty. Ooh, okay. All right. Bit of a hollow to start with. I don't think it's probably much, but it's a good start. Good start. I want to move the camera a little bit. Don't mind the background either. I tried to move the green screen behind it, but yeah, it's not the easiest to figure out. So, anyways, not a bad start. But yeah, Pokemon growing up was my thing. I loved that, and I got to Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty big actually. I was loving Yu-Gi-Oh! I went to the Warhammer shops. We had them in England actually. It was the main shop we had in town. So that was where I first started into Warhammer as well, a little bit. But Pokemon and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my big one. I had a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. That's what sucks. I wish they were a little more cool or rare. Like you still go to the stores when I'm like looking for Pokemon cards and there's Yu-Gi-Oh! All over the place. I'm like, good, keep trying, keep trying. You're gonna get there eventually on some pretty big stuff, but no. All right, boom, bit of a potion. Don't know if I saw anything there, so I'm not gonna look. I'm looking at the camera. I won't even look at the card Parasect. Not sure. And another Tyranitar. I mean, we had that a few times actually. I enjoy the Tyranitar. I mean, I had it in the Pokemon Go, and they were like my best Pokemon, like biggest, strongest ones. Don't know if they were any good actually, but they were at least the highest like CR or whatever it was, and they did me. I put those in the gyms a lot as well. All right. So 2 hollows, no bulk pack, proper bulk pack, I guess. Yeah, but we'll see. Got this one on a pretty good deal as well. Wasn't I think I got it for like 85 online. You see a lot of them like 95, hundreds. A bit of Brock, Kitty Cat. This one feels like a bulk, I'll be honest. Gears. And there's your first bulky. Get bulked, as a village would say. But hey, bound to happen once. Okay, come on, come on. Ready, ready. Oh, bang. Nice little village. I remember calling that guy like tongue on the village. One puppy. We saw gears a lot and bulk. Get another bulk. All right. We'll see how far we get. If I want to keep opening, or I might wait for another time. Maybe with Ari. She really, really loves this. And Japanese I don't feel is like big of a deal, but you know, she still just loves opening all this. I needed a good little hit today, so I wanted to do some myself. Okay. Remember Neil saying you get one big pack hit. Okay. We had a few really good hits last time. Settlements. Panda. Oh, okay. EX. We got the Mammoth EX. Not a bad one. We saw that a few times when we opened these last. I liked it. The art is really cool. I do remember using him, I think once in the game, I want to say, but not really one of my top ones, you know. Been just starting out on this Pokemon hit thanks to Neil back in me. See, I say the THs at times, and the times I don't say TH, I say like thanks. I'm just like, you get muddled up sometimes of what is English and what's American. There's my hat hairband. Again, cool. Keep an eye out for the other video where they make fun of me on it. Dunsparce. And oh, I remember this one a bunch. I think 4 of us got it. Liliana's. something or something. I am really bad. I'm gonna get better as we go on this Pokemon rubbish. It's harder when it's in Japanese. I'm not best at it, but that's such a good one right there. Well, let me grab. Okay, now you're gonna one of our big boxes. Got that to open one day. We'll see if I choose to or not. But let me grab you these to keep nice and some regular sleeves. Aha! Right here. Boom. Okay. I think this one's a decent one. I mean, it looks pretty good. Centering and stuff. So hoping it's not too bad. So for now, I will give it a bit of a second sleeve. I will. I think it's a good enough card. We'll see. I don't remember the pricing. I don't know how, like, but I know we had talked about it a bunch on stream with the boys. Hoping to start doing more village stuff soon. Getting that with cards, games. You'll probably see a few of our HOTS ones. So Heroes of the Storm's the big game that I like to play. Dead game. Like, you'll play the same people sometimes 3 times in a row. But I hope it's coming back with its 10-year. Really hope Microsoft, who took over, give it some more love. Because League scares me. Like, we've played League. Josh and those guys love League. And I don't get it because they play for hours and they don't win. And all I hear is the yelling and the complaining and the anger from it. I'm really trying to not get my kid's thing in there. But you know what? You're going to love it anyway. It's his favorite bouncer. I think I already did the back trick. So I got her as a trainer, actually. The big card. Best trainer last stream. Oh, well, I even messed it up anyway, but that's a filler pack. Yeah. League, I get why it's fun to a point. Like, the strategy of it, the difference, like, but it's the same maps. It's the same idea every time. Whereas when you go to Heroes of the Storm, the map differences, the character differences, even then the talent differences, that's what I really enjoy because it can be different every time. Put these, like, here so you don't have to deal with those. You know what? You guys need to see my best pack so far. I need to probably make myself a little smaller, but who knows? We'll be okay. Um, and so I enjoy it. I get it, and I want to like it. I want to, but it's so complicated with the items. I'm not used to that, and then the repetitiveness of the same maps. I really do enjoy HOTS. Again, Heroes of the Storm. For every map, you're gonna do a different map, which can play into different objectives, different comps, and that's why I enjoy it. And so I really do hope it comes back because it's one of my favorite games when you have a full group. When you don't, the randos can annoy you. You might see that at times where you're having to carry them, you're not, that kind of rubbish. But it's still such a fun game when you play. Like, I played it back before they even redid what they had done, and a lot of the characters when it was still growing. And I think they really wanted a pro scene, but it just didn't get it. So it's hard when you're competing against Riot and League, who have literally the entire pro scene, you know? So, alright. Bit of a pack trick. Come on, give me something. Oh gosh, there's 2 of them. Don't judge me on this rubbish. At least oh, okay, I do remember this guy. He was pretty, I think he wasn't worth much, but I like the art of it. I think it's really cool. So, yeah. I wonder if I should just, like, maybe I can rotate and flip the thing. We should try that. I might try that here in a bit and see how it looks, even while I'm recording. You guys can enjoy it with me. First videos for everything on myself here. It's not a bad one. It's still not as good as Lineana, I think is her name. But yeah, let's see. I think because I can try and invert it, I think I want to say on my stuff. What was I gonna say? I can't remember now. Rubbish at this. Been in America for quite a while. It's definitely been a journey. It's not been easy. View and gimbal reversed, maybe. See if that does anything. No, didn't do rubbish, did it, lads? No, Not mirror image in direction flip. No. Well, because I think you're getting it upside down, and that's the worst part about it. Because technically, you'd want the camera like right here, looking down straight at my hands instead of like this. Because right now, I'm looking at it. Maybe here, you know what we'll do? We're gonna do it upside down for you. See if that looks any better. Because if not, I mean, I can figure it out. Oh, don't bend the damn card. Don't bend the damn card. You get again, you might see the video if I do it, if I upload it, but there were a few bent cards when I first tried. I didn't get the tutorial from Neil like everyone else did. I was too busy setting up every piece of camera equipment, voice equipment, all of that. Lavatar. Not sure. And another holo. Oh, I was supposed to do this upside down. There we go. Look at that. All right. We'll get better at it as we go. I mean, not a bad side. I don't think that counts as the pack hit, though, from what I was thinking. All right. How many are we in, probably? I'd have to count. I don't think we're that many. I might do half today, half another day, but we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. If I ever get fans or get people on to watch, I'd love to answer questions. I usually get a lot of questions about my life, which is kind of funny. All right, here we go. Boom. This way. This is how we do it for you. And some of it I'm very open about, some of it obviously not so much, but especially the internet can be kind of crazy. And the pearl that is a book. Fantastic. Definitely starting doing Pokemon, gonna be playing games, like different video games. Hopefully get some of us playing board games because that's pretty stupid and hilarious how we're just we end up trying to do really well ourselves, and then by the end of it, we're just trying to stop Neil winning. So be prepared for that. It's quite funny, especially on the game depending. There are certain games we do. That's all we do is stop Neil at the end. You got to give the man his mind. I wish I had that kind of mental game that he can, just to be so good at that kind of stuff. Resource management. I rush my turns too a lot of times. I feel bad if I'm taking 5 minutes, and that's not a dig at some people, but it just, you know, I feel bad when I do that. So what? Okay. I like the battle partner because from what we've seen, you do get one big hit. Whether it's enough to cover the box or not, that's probably doubtful. But you do guarantee getting a hit, and that's at least you're having some fun with it and opening it up. All right, well, I'm gonna count and see how many we've got through. So that is 7. 10, 13, 9, 21. Don't know why I started in 3s and then moved into it. So 21, so we've gotten through 15. So a few more left and we'll probably stop for the 9, but love to keep doing this. It's fun for me. 1, opening packs. 2, no, don't you do it. Don't you do it. So we're going to open it my way, and then I'll flip them. That's going to be better off. I think so. Yeah, I still open the mystery box though, because those are fun, and hopefully I won't be too mad when I open the mystery boxes, because she really enjoys those. Lavatar. I can't remember that one name. Voltorb. Oh, I see something. I do see something, I think. Right, yeah, look at this chat. We ready, chat? Okay. Oh, it's a Scalamance EX. Pretty good. I do like that. I don't know if it's shown. I hope it doesn't show up that weird looking in the camera, your view, but yeah, not a bad one. Not a bad one. Just went to a community, just listening to we were watching community last night. English professor is like, not a bathroom, not a bathroom. That kind of quote just went straight to my head. This way. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. There we go. I do it that way. Perfect. Newly father. That's something that's very big to me. Oh, I do love the Arcuno. See, we were talking about that. My favorite, and I have it somewhere. I have to show you guys, but the Zapdos was always my favorite growing up. I loved the fire Pokemon like Charmander, Charizard, but like when it came to those three, it was Zapdos for me. I thought he was the coolest looking one. I was like a spiderweb running or flying around. Zapdos was my fan. I do like the Articuno, and we did get that big Articuno one in the other pack, so hopefully you guys can see it there. If you didn't, if I don't get it, we'll see. Nah, bulk pack. Yep. In America, 17 years. Bounced around a lot, mostly in Utah, but bounced around a ton of different places. Met so many different friends, families. People have a cool family. Married now. Surprised, I think as everybody that I'm still married, dealing with me every day, but got a wonderful little son too. And so this is, Ethan was saying this guy. It looks like kind of like the night thing, but I don't know. Yeah, big part of my life now is changing because of that, sleep included. The whale. This was my first one that I got that was a big deal, and then they always went up to me with the special art of him, but it's still a pretty cool one. I accidentally thought this was like a crease at first, just when you're looking at it, and then obviously it's the water. That's just how good the artists are. All right, all right. I am sarcastic that you'll see and find out probably later on in these, or most time it's towards me. But if you can't make fun of me, I don't think we're friends. I think I grew up with that consistently with sarcasm, and so I'm such a big one. I think it took my wife to say, "Oh, bugger." Lovely. Where are you? Lovely little scene. Um, Big into that. Like, I love to be made fun of. I love making fun. Again, I think we're gonna be finishing up here soon because I want to save some in case I test one out and she gets mad at me. 6, 8. So that's 16. So 36 halved. I'm below half already. So, all right, we're done with the battle partners for today. Come back to it. Holding on to them. Decent start, honestly, though. Like, if you look at, I think this is what we got. Obviously, Linearis with the will. Again, I'm going to flip them so you guys can see what. Couple EXs, probably not done much. This was a few, but then, yeah, a couple EXs I liked. Might sleeve them, might not. Oh, sleeve EXs, why not? Maybe, if I can see. You get older and things you don't recognize. And I say I'm old. I'm 30 something, early 30s, but like kids really age it fast. But I still think this so far has been my best pull. Might look it up and see kind of how much it is, but honestly, I don't think it was that big of a one. Come on. Trying to just get it lower down there. There we go. Very dirty jokes came to my head there with finger, but we're gonna keep that one to ourselves and let you think what that might be. All right, now what am I kind of excited for? We'll actually leave this to the side just so you guys can see it. Excited's a strong word. Me and my wife did a bunch of these. I found a bunch from Walmart. There was nothing else left, as you can probably all understand. These mystery boxes. I was like, oh, okay, well they're $30, 5 packs. They were decent packs inside there last time, but you always hope you get one of those. Apparently, because they say, what is it? Right here. Look for your randomly inserted vintage pack. Apparently, it's supposed to be 1 in 10. At this point, this would be number 16. So apparently, I'm supposed to have had one by now. But we'll see. I don't care as much about these boxes. So don't judge me on opening the box. I swear though, I can really turn the accent on and off at times when I want to. Like, especially when I talk really fast, I get proper American again, And I'll just, you won't even recognize it. Well, that was really American. That shit was pretty bad. But when I'm really nervous, or like when I got pulled over once, I was going like 80 something on the freeway. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I went right past this cop. Got really pissed at me because I was so nervous. I actually pulled onto the wrong side, so like the fast lane side. He was super pissed at me. So I turn to him and he pulls me over and he goes onto the driver's side. I thought it's safer because technically on the driver's side that's not close to the freeway cars. Anyways, so I had a, I think I had my girlfriend in the car at the time, not my wife, but a long time ago. We're on our way to a indoor football game, indoor soccer game. And so I was trying to get there because we were late. And I was like rushing there. And so I went around him and he got real pissed, pulled me over real fast. So I pulled over real fast because he just zoomed in. Going 80 and he goes, "What the hell are you doing? You pulled off to the wrong side." And I go, "Oh, I'm so sorry, officer. I had no idea. I'm still learning. I wasn't too sure. My side, I went to like proper British, like being on the other side, right? My mind went to go to that side because I got super nervous." And he got so mad at me, but he couldn't really say anything else. He's like, "Give me a driver's license." And then so I did. And it was quite funny because it was still new at the time. And he was like, he got all mad, went back to his car. Like, I was like, I'm getting a ticket. No doubt here, right? Because I was like, he's already pissed at me. It felt like he wanted to pull me out the window. He was that mad. And then he just goes, "Drive safe next time, drive slower," and all that rubbish. And then just sped off behind me, gone. And I was like, I was not complaining. I was like, I just shut up, said thank you, got it, and just waited for him to speed off and went. But anyways, I can turn it on when I rent to one. I'm really nervous, but like if I'm right, like I've been in a lot of sales and like marketing jobs recently, well, recently, for a long time now. So people didn't like that they couldn't understand me. So when I'd start talking, I talk fast, I would get kind of more Americanized as it was. So like my mates in England would always make fun, probably do still, especially if they hear this. I sound quite American, but then you come here and everyone here thinks I sound quite British, or actually they think I sound Australian. And I really feel bad for Aussies because I don't think I sound Aussie at all, and I don't look Aussie. I couldn't. I'm not from Australia, but apparently I do. All right, here we go. All right, are we seeing this? Seeing this? All right. First one's first. Brilliant stars. Not a bad one. Not a bad one, actually, on that. I do quite like that. Obsidian Flame. We get that quite often. Another Obsidian Flame. I do like... Oh, Lost Origin. And a Ray. This has been good. This one's actually pretty good. And now I feel bad because I don't really want to open these because that's actually not too bad of packs from what I've seen. Sometimes you get the pretty rubbish ones, the paradoxes and things like that. This is a pretty good one. I do like. I haven't opened a Lost Origins one. I've opened these, and I have not opened a Brilliant Stars. I'm gonna start with the base Scarlet Violet. And I don't know. I know there's probably a pack trick to this. But I'm gonna try my best to figure it out. Oh gosh, broke it. Okay, Ari does it this way, and I mean honestly, it works. So, hey. I think we're ready. We'll get rid of that rubbish. And then we'll do, I think it's 2. I want to say it's 2. And if it's not, I'm screwed. I'm not. Bugger! I did it wrong. Well, Don Dezo. Well, so it's 1. By the way, for you, everyone else, it's 1. And I'm a dumbass. So, Shroomish. Mankey. We'll see if there's anything else in here. I doubt it, but we have seen those before, me and Ari and everyone else. So, experience share, and then here is our 2 reverse hollows. So, I've messed up. That's fair. I did that, and then I mess up by putting the Don Zoo. Did I grab it? Where did I put the Don Zoo? Absolutely brilliant with this. You could have told me it was right there. See, now that's the kind of rubbish I get made fun of a lot for, and I'm actually all on board by it. Now, make fun of my dumbass, have fun about it, and I'm all for it. I've only ever been rudely made fun of for being English once, I think, a long time ago, and so most of the time it's, oh, you're, like my last name's in Harry Potter. So no, I'm not Potter, but I'm in Harry, things like that. So people make fun of that a lot. You go, well, do you know this town in the middle of nowhere in England? Or do you know this person? They're from England. I'm like, there's like 70 million people in this tiny little island, but those kind of things. All right, 1 card. That's the energy, and we're gonna call it Lightning. Right here. Lightning. Call it. Damn it. I think that's the steel. No, it's, I don't know. Oh, just the basic normal energy, isn't it? Combi. Barum. Bababoom. Avatar. Flapper. Dodrio. I see something. I don't think it's... Oh, that might have been one of the... What's it called? Yeah, that's a reverse holo right there. Diggersby. Sounds like a Welsh name. Diggersby! I'm going Degen. Time Phone. Grumpig. And NT. We had a bunch of that actually when me and Ari will open our Obsidian Flames. This is the third. I thought NT was really cool. I wish it was... I'm assuming and hoping there's some bigger NT because that's such a cool one, but who knows. I just remember that one being pretty cool. Alright. Alright. We're going to do another Obsidian. I think that's the best bet. From a $35 mystery box, like, this is some decent packs, so... Nope. And this is where you get scared that you're going to do something dumb because of it, right? I need to get much better at it. Opening the packs. There we go. Beauty. That's a beaut. Okay. Alright, rubbish. Alright, rock energy. I didn't call it. Didn't call it. I didn't think about that one anyway. Ball toy. Oh yeah, here we go. Keep doing it for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm looking at myself. I get too excited. Put it this way. Just so you guys can see. Hope that's done that. Flamingo or Flamigo. There you go. Yeah. I went to Beatrice. Trick. Okay, first. Palpatoid. And Palafin. Alright. Meh. You know, kind of meh. We had much. I mean, we got some big hits in our Obsidian last time, so I'm hoping you guys will get to see that if you want to check it out on the channel and see some big hits we got from those. Ironically, the biggest hit wasn't even worth the most as the other cards that we got. We had some really cool arts. Brilliant Stars, Lost Origins. Both Sword and Shield. I want to save the Lost Origins. I think that one. I've been trying to get a few packs that just to check it out. So I really seen those there. I think like $8 a pack. I haven't actually seen much of the Brilliant Stars. I'm probably doing it in the wrong order, but you know. Oh, I just freaking ripped it wide open, son. Okay. All right, we are going with a Psychic Energy. You're not even a Psychic Energy. What the hell? Might be a different pack trick, boys. All right. Well, here we go. Rummy. Burmy. Staryu. That's a classic one. Fairy. Cherub. Reverse holo, maybe team train to train a card. Looks like a reverse holo. Yes, it is. A Fable. Oh, here's the energy. Is something. Oh, so that's a different pack trick apparently, because this is the only thing we got was this reverse holo. So I'm learning. Yeah, I think the rest of it's all meh. Is that energy? There's a fire energy, so I got it wrong anyway. Pinch check, I think just games about doing that. Like, okay, if I guess it right, we do a giveaway of some rubbish. If, you know, I get some fans. but just like hanging out with me, honestly. I like talking about myself sometimes, but I like just chatting with people. I'm really intrigued by that, and I'm hopefully to the point good at it. I do it for a living to a point. Alright, Lost Origins. Don't ban this one. I really want to see what's in this and hoping it's good. Okay. A little open right here. Yeah, definitely when I get nervous too, I'm not always the... I don't know about me, but... Okay, so there's a different pack trick, I guess. So we're gonna do... I'm just gonna... I'm scared now. I'm just gonna open it and do it normally. Because I don't want to ruin it. Okay. Scorvit. Meditate. Gumi. Alright, now doing that. I think I just accidentally saw the main card. Elgiela, Apom. Yeah, right here. Rakanth. I don't think you get anything else in this apart from this one. Unless, like, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, as you can see. It's funny that I've got the green screen running, so it actually doesn't show green, it shows black. That's hilarious. I need to turn that off on this camera. That's good to know. Anyways, so nothing really that big, sadly enough from that. I enjoyed the packs. I thought there might be bad, but that's what you get when you get mystery packs, right? Yeah. Alright. It's been about 35 minutes. If you're still around, appreciate it. Hopefully you just enjoyed hanging out with me, chatting, talking to you, talking to myself, whichever one. Continue, like, subscribe, all that random rubbish. But I'm gonna be doing this more often, so if you do want to hang out, eventually we can do some lives or chat and answer questions. Who knows that rubbish, but it's a fun time. All right, ready for it? Cheers.